Hello, friends. Hey, I'm pretty much in love with my Frankfurt Arsenal wet media tumbler for my brass. It does a fantastic job. Now, I first started tumbling with it and using the stainless steel media that it came with, which is these little tiny, where'd it go? I already dropped it. Here we go. Little tiny stainless steel rods. The camera to focus. It won't. Okay, but anyway, they're tiny little dudes. Dropped it again. And they're just big enough. There we go. Maybe that'll focus on it. They're just big enough that they won't get into your primer pocket sideways, most of them. Some's quality control, sometimes it does on the large primer pockets. But it cleans them just cleans them very thoroughly. It makes it shiny new brass. But anyway, I was doing that for a while, and I talked to a very prolific reloader that used to come to our gun show. He's since passed away, but he said that he uses a wet media deal, and he doesn't use those media, the stainless steel rod media. He says, a waste of time. Just use hot water and dish soap. So that's what I started doing, and boy, he was absolutely correct. Stainless steel media is good, but it not that much better to warrant the extra time you got to do to separate it out and all that other stuff. So anyway, the other day somebody gave me a bunch of just random brass that was kind of funky from the range, and I didn't want to sort through it all dirty, and so I just threw it all in the tumbler. Just random, just threw it in there. A little hot water, little squirt of Dawn dish detergent, and ran it for a full cycle, and some of them were stuck inside of each other like this 30-06 and 45 ACP you see here. But now let's see, here's the trick. This is what a before and after shot kind of looked like, I guess. Kind of a random occurrence, but check this out. So that line right there is where that 45 stopped. Oops. Weep. And you can see how big of a difference that is. I mean, that's what the brass looked like as it went into the tumbler. And then you can see where it was covered and didn't get into that tumbling process right there. That little demarcation line, I guess. You can see how clean it is. Nice and shiny and ready to go. And now, again, that's just hot soapy water and the brass rubbing against itself. And that's the kind of results you get. Good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, hey, that's the thing for you. If you like it more shiny going in, hey, put that media in there and you will get a shinier product and smoother. But I tell you, it loads just fine. Goes through the size and die just as slick as it can be. And the brass looks great. Anyway, y'all have fun out there.